however.
At least not to number 20.
All right, here's the kick along the ground. Going to be his ball is loose. Finally covered at the 26-yard line. That's a pretty effective kick there by Canaris.
Yeah, pretty good kick right there. Not letting the returners get their hands on the ball. And, you know, this is pretty much like a good return for Virginia High School, but you know, decent field position for them to start off at the 26. And, you know, hopefully Gretna's defense can shut them down here.
All right. First offensive play for Virginia High right here. Looks like it's going to be four receivers. 3 to the left side, the wide side of the field, and 1 to the near side. Quarterback is 44. That's Kaiser. Kaiser to throw, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 5, Derek Lee, but he's not able to get his hands on it, and it goes incomplete.
Kaiser's incomplete. Brings up second.
Kaiser again is the second-string quarterback who came in, I think, a couple of weeks ago for the injured QB, and has played well. They've gone with him.
And he's a senior, so you know this could be his last game.
Right. He has number 20 lined up to his left side, and they'll look to the sideline. Stacked receivers right and left.
And this is a pretty big quarterback. He looks like a tight end playing quarterback.
He's a fullback, I believe, and be honest with you. So he'll be tough to bring down. Here's the throw over the middle, tipped up in the air, almost completed on the tip, but it's incomplete.
Almost intercepted and almost completed on the same pass.
And who was that? Was it Matt Glass that got his hands on it?
I think it was Matt Glass who got his hands on that. So credit Matt Glass with the pass deflection right there.
All right, again, they've got stacked receivers. And we've got the Hawks are not set for this. They're not ready. All right, here's a throw here. Off the fingertips, incomplete, intended for number 5. And quickly, 3 pass plays incomplete, and it's 4th down.
Yeah,
and I'm not even sure the Hawks were ready on defense that time.
I really don't think they were. Number 72 had just turned around. Yeah. But, you know, fortunate for Gretna, the ball goes right off the hands of number 5, and that's Derek Lee. So, you know, a quick 3 and out here for Virginia High School, and Gretna's going to get the ball back here with about 7:40 to go.
Right, Mumpower to kick here. He'll receive it at about the 12-yard line. And here's a high snap. Rush on the way. He gets the kick out.
Ooh,
nice spiral. And it's not going to be returnable as Hall will have to let it go, and it goes out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Good pressure on the punter. He was able to get it out. It was low and not returnable, and gets a pretty good little bounce on the end of that. Although they're gonna mark it back, it apparently hit a player further up the field, which I did not see. So it actually ends up being about 9 yards from where it went out.
So, you know, pretty good field position here at the 42-yard line.
All right, we're tied at 7. And the Hawks with it on their second possession. Rosser will hand it to Chambers. Chambers around the right edge. He's got 5. Give him about 8. Up to midfield. Lee comes in on the tackle at the end. He got about 8.
And, you know, when you do those edge plays, you got to have one of your guards pull and get out in front. And whoever the guard is right there on the left side did a great job of pulling and getting over there and blocking the edge.
All right, second down, a short 2. Rosser takes a snap. Rosser looking to throw. Now he's going to keep it. Goes up the middle and spins out of 1. Spins ahead to the 45. He got about 4 yards on that. He needed 2, and it's going to be a first down at the 45.
Yeah, a decent run by
Rosser's run is good for another Gretna Hawk.
You know, he had him open at the beginning when he was trying to throw it to him, but I guess he saw the safety come over.
Good realization that he needed to keep it there, and so he pulls it down and gets 4 yards.
And that's the thing about Rosser. He can make something out of nothing.
All right, first down, 1st and 10 at the 45 of the Bearcats. We're tied at 7. Chambers in motion. Handoff is to Matt Glass. Glass hits it hard up the middle. He's bulldozing along, finally tripped up at the 26-yard line.
Looks like John Riggins running this.
And right number
Yeah.
44 John
run is
Riggins.
good for another
right.
Gretna Hawks. First down.
All right,
was
Glass,
about a gain of 15,
that
wasn't
may
it?
be his first carry of the year.
Is that about a 20-yard gain?
He got it from the 45 all the way down to the, let's see, 16 yards on that. Took it from the 40. All right, Rosser fakes the throw now, going deep, going for Bennett. And double coverage, it may be intercepted.
No.
Incomplete.
And that's when Bennett turns into a defender right there and knocks the ball out of number 20.
Yeah, that was number 20,
Number 20.
Justin Brown, who had that 94-yard kickoff return. Rosser did throw into double covers. They don't really want to do that.
That's not a smart idea for Rosser right there, but good defense by Bennett right there.
All right, second down. 2nd and 10, Rosser sends Chambers in motion, and a good block out there by Matt Glass around the outside. Chambers is near the first down.
23 Chambers with
That's
the
another
carry.
good 10-yard gain right there for Chambers, and Chambers, as of right now, has 22 yards on 4 carries, so he's doing pretty good.
I tell you what impressed me. Matt Glass got out in front of Chambers on that block, and Chambers was ahead of him, but Glass left and was able to get to the spot where he needed to be before Chambers got there, and he made a good block to seal that edge, and Chambers almost got 10. It's very close. They may measure this. Here's the measurement.
If there's a Hart Award that goes to somebody that plays for Gretna, I think it needs to go to Matt Glass this year. He's been the heart and soul of this team all year, getting clutch receptions and just blocking really good on running plays this year. So he's been a great influence for this Gretna Hawks offense and even defense as well.
3rd and a short.
All right, 3rd and just inches here. And so the Hawks in good position here. The ball will be placed around the 17-yard line. We're tied at 7 here in the first quarter. And they're going to run out of the I formation here.
If you fake this and pitched it to the left, I don't think you can catch Jeremiah to the corner.
All right, here's bootleg.
Here's your bootleg. Here's your bootleg.
He's to the 10. He's to the 5. They're not going to get him.
Touchdown, Dion Rosser.
And I believe that they listened to me on that previous thing where they had the there's the right side open last time for Rosser to do the play action and do the bootleg all the way out, and he did it this time, and he gets the touchdown about 15 yards. 16 yards.
Dion Rosser.
I love the bootleg. 18 yards, okay. I love the bootleg, so. All right, now Rosser will have to get a breath, take off his gloves, and hold for the kicker. Gretna up now 13-7 with the extra point coming. Snap is good. The kick is on the way, and it is good. Gretna now leads at 14-7. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Gretna Hawks football on 106.3 FM.
Let's see, Amherst is losing 14-0. Liberty's beating Magna Vista 7-0. Tunstall's beating Heritage 10-0.
No, get out of here.
That.
No. Upset alert.
No. Area scores: Tunstall 10, Heritage 0, Liberty 7, Magna Vista 0, Sharonda 14, Amherst 0.
What was that score?
How much time we got, Billy?
5:40.
5:40.
Before the Sharonda.
Liberty 7, Magna Vista 0.
Welcome back. Hawks went down 7-0. They've scored 14 in a row now to lead 14-7, and they'll kick it off. Canaris to kick along the ground again. This one bounces along, covered at the 28-yard line, and the Bearcats are probably going to have to make an adjustment because right now they're just fielding it and falling on it when there's really some yards to be made.
Yeah, I mean, I believe number 12 made the right decision right there, covering up, because you never know how the ball is going to bounce when it hits the ground. But I believe they could have got a little bit more out of that than what they did.
They may start moving up some of their skill players into those upper positions to see if they can take advantage of that. All right, again, stacked receivers here. Quick throw out, complete to number 5 along the sideline, out of bounds quickly. He got about 8 yards on that. That was Lee. And again, what we saw in that first possession of the Bearcats is they're going to throw the ball a lot. And they're going to keep the Hawks
James River 0, Buckingham County 21.
On their toes here. Got 8 yards on that 2nd and 2.
Lee 6, Union 7.
All right, 3 receivers left side, 1 to the near side, right side. And here's Kaiser to throw. This when he throws up for grabs. And good coverage there.
Yeah, good defensive play by number 15, Rashawn Taylor.
Up 3rd and 3.
He looked a little lost when he was going out there, but he found the ball and went up and knocked it away.
All right, and intended receiver was number 8, Austin Miles. And 3rd down and 2. And for the Bearcats, you probably need to think about getting these 2 yards right here.
Yeah, and Kaiser, he's not starting off too great for the Virginia High Bearcats. He's 1 for 5 right now.
He may run this, though. He's a big bruiser.
They need to guard the middle.
All right, Hawks playing tight coverage on the left side and here on the near side as well. And here's Kaiser to throw. Fakes it, now throws it. No one there.
Pass from Kaiser.
And
raise up 4th and 3.
hate to say it, but I think Kaiser was feeling pressure there that wasn't there, and he just unloaded early. And with that tight coverage, receivers couldn't get out into the open.
Yeah, and Kaiser, I believe he had an alley to go up the middle if he wanted to. He just didn't take it.
Have they run the ball yet?
No.
All right. Kicker comes in again, Mumpower. Again, 4th and 2. This is a situation where you don't want to get something like Alabama did against LSU last week. 4th and 2. We'll see if they do kick it. Here's the snap. No pressure this time. And the kick is a nice kick. Fielded by Hall. Hall cuts to the left side to the 50, 45, and maybe a face mask there. No flag, though. They grab him around the head, but no face mask.
But still, Gretna's going to start off here in Bearcat territory at about the 42-yard line.
Chris Hall with a nice return. You know, it's always nice to be starting on your opponent's side of the field. So good return by Hall.
And especially now with a 14-7 lead, trying to make it a 21-7 lead here with only 5:16 to go in the first quarter. This first quarter's been a pretty good up and down battle here.
Yeah, it has. A lot of passes, and so the time has gone rather slowly. Here's Chambers. Actually, it's going to be Matt Glass up the middle on the right side. He got a couple. Matt Glass for 2.
2, maybe 3.
2nd and 8.
2-yard game makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 now for the Hawks, dressed in solid yellow with blue numbers, blue helmets, gold wings. Bearcats in the black and orange tonight. 2nd down play. It'll be Chambers in motion. Now the throw is to Bennett. Bennett's given plenty of room on that side. He simply catches it, then steps out of bounds with enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, a great job right there by Bennett, and he's having a heck of a game. And I believe that was another 10 yards. So he's got 53 yards on 4 catches.
And you know, they're playing way off of him, so he's these are pretty easy pitches and catches here.
And Dan Rivers losing 7-0.
All right.
And Alta Vista's on top 26.
Chambers nowhere to go on the right side. He gets stacked up and pushed back. Let's get those scores again from you, Eric.
Okay, Dan Rivers losing 0-7. And Alta Vista is up 20-6 over Northumberland.
Okay. We had another interesting score. Tunstall leading Heritage 10-0. That's a big surprise right there. So
2nd and 13.
We'll be passing scores along to you as we get them. He lost 3 there. 2nd and 13. And Rosser. Back to pass. Goes right.
He's got the right.
Now throws. Low. It's complete to Virgil Glass. Short of the 1st down, but he got about 12 on that. Maybe 13. It'll be 3rd and short.
3rd and 1. 12-yard game makes it 3rd and 1.
You know, good pass and catch right there from Rosser. He rolls out to the right and finds his go-to wide receiver, Virgil Glass.
Yeah, I really thought he was going to run it.
I did too.
All right.
He probably gonna run it right here.
Here's another chance for the bootleg if they try it. 3rd and 1. This time he'll hand it off to Chambers. Whoa, big hit right at the line, but I think Chambers probably got enough.
Yeah, the ref is giving him a good spot here.
That's one of the harder hits we've seen in the game so far. Chambers got hit and sent back immediately, but he only needed a yard.
Chambers' run is good for another Gretna Hawks first down.
Hawks in business in the red zone now at the 19-yard line.
And you know, I look for Rosser to find Bennett again, but they're bringing another guy over there to help cover.
Yeah, but you got to play him tighter than that because he can go to the he can go down and out, and it's gonna be hard for him to cover. We'll see. Bennett definitely could be the target here. Don't know if the safety can get over there even to cover him.
Rosser sees him.
All right, Rosser to throw. He's going the other way, looking for Virgil Glass. He's overthrown him.
Pass from Ross is incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second down now for the Hawks, leading 14-7. And boy, a lot of action here in the first quarter so far, Eric.
Yeah, bunch of good action. We had, you know, the 94-yard kick return, and then, you know, Gretna follows up with 2 touchdowns on 2 consecutive drives. So pretty balanced here so far. If Gretna gets one here, it's going to be opening it up a little bit.
All right, this time it's going to be double coverage on Bennett. And it's going to be a high snap. They give us to Glass. Glass tries to pick his way through. A pretty good run there. He gets inside the 15. It'll be 3rd, though, and still plenty to go.
I believe he got about 5 on there.
Yeah, about
5-yard gain makes it 3rd and 5.
3rd and about 5, a long 5 coming up here for the Hawks. And certainly this is 2-down territory, so Hawks will try to get most of it here if they're able. All right, Hall comes in motion. Rosser rolls, now looks and throws for Bennett. Nice one-handed catch by Bennett. He goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line, and that's enough for another first down, a 10-yard catch.
Bennett's catch is good for another Gretna Hawks first down.
The Bearcats just don't have any answer for Bennett. That's obvious.
Bennett is having a coming-out party off of the injury, and he's got 63 yards on 5 catches and a touchdown to go with that.
All of their defensive backs are rather short for the Bearcats, and Bennett is about 6'2", and so he's having his way right now. Hawks have it 1st and goal at the 5.
Their tallest corner is actually 6'2", the same height as Bennett.
All right, here's a pitch. Hall fakes it inside, now goes outside, heading for the flag. He didn't quite get in there. He took it to about the 1. As he stretched to the head there, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. I think right around the 1-yard line.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 1.
You know, good run there, but you know, if he gets another key block on that edge, you know, Chris Hall's in there in the end zone.
He'll probably get another carry right here.
And you got a guy surrounding the edge for Virginia High School this time. He's not looking to give up that.
Rosser with the keeper, and it's in.
Touchdown, Leon
Hawks with 3 straight scores go up 20-7. And that all of a sudden that kickoff return seems like a long time ago.
Yeah, it seems like last Friday night, doesn't it?
Yep. So 20-7, and they're gonna go for the extra point here. All right, Rosser to hold, Canaris to kick, and snap is good. The kick on the way, sneaks, no good. It's no good. And so the score remains Gretna 20 and the Virginia Bearcats 7. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Gretna Hawks football.
Another 2A West score. Lee 14, Union 7.
Okay, we'll do 30 seconds on this one. 30 second break.
1-yard touchdown run. 20-7. Gretna leads Virginia.
Sounds like a UVA score, too.
You shut your mouth, that's not funny.
Hey, I'm a UVA fan, so I can say it.
He's a bench walker, man.
He's all right.
The question is, how long are they going to keep that current coach? Another 3 or 4 years?
at least another year, because I mean they got all the talent coming in.
Northside's beating Brooklyn 14-0.
I need to start Grayson Lambert. I saw him at spring game last year. He can play. 2 or 3 left for school.
Welcome back. Canaris to kick. Another low kick. Bounces along. Picked up this time. They'll return it. And he's got room up the sideline.
Oh, my God.
And finally, knocked out of bounds by Chris Hall. And again, I don't. Eric, you've got to assign somebody to stay on the outside, and they have continually failed to do that.
Yeah, I really don't understand the kickoff coverage here for Gretna, and they're lucky that number 12 went out of bounds right there.
He got 30 yards on a squib kick, so
that's not good.
All right, so they'll start at the Gretna 45. And again, Kaiser has 4 receivers, and they are basically throwing the ball on every play. So far he's been unable to complete many of them. Another quick throw out. This one is complete and taken down on the far sideline, short of the first down, but a good 8 yards on that throw.
Got a gain of 7 or 8.
And we'll call it 8.
8-yard gain makes it 2nd and 2.
And so the Bearcats trying to put together a drive here. A minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Gretna leading 20-7. Bearcats, however, on the move. 2nd and 2. And here's a direct snap to the running back around the left end. He's got the first down, goes out of bounds.
20 Brown with the carry.
That was Justin Brown. He took the direct snap, and he took it about 8 yards. And it's a first down. The Bearcats on the prowl now.
This Gretna defense needs to bear down here and really stick it to the running game and the passing game right now, and just lock down these receivers.
All right, Kaiser takes it. Quick throw out to number 1, complete up the sideline, and he takes it to the 21-yard line. Another good catch and run of about 7 yards there. And again, these are quick throws that the Hawks are going to have to try to close it up a little bit. And also, what I saw there was the running back number 20 actually acted like he was taking the snap as well. There he does take the snap this time. Goes around the left side, stood up, and he may have gotten the first down right at the end of that.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be close. And they're signaling first down. It's a first down Bearcats.
It is a first down, so the Bearcats have changed up their offense a little bit here. And so far they are having some success mixing in a little bit of running with the pass. And they do it in an interesting way. When the running back is going to run it, he just takes a direct snap.
Yeah, it's a lot different than their first series where they had 3 plays and 3 and out.
All right, Kaiser, the quarterback. They look to the sideline now. Again, this is a no-huddle offense. There's 4 receivers, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. And Brown lined up at the left side of Kaiser. Kaiser takes a snap. Now throws towards the end zone. He's got a man open. Touchdown. I don't know what happened to Taylor. He lost sight of his receiver. He was wide open. That's number 8.
Yeah, I believe he was looking at the ball instead of looking at the receiver. You don't look at the ball until it's coming right in. You look at the eyes of the receiver and tell when the ball is coming in, and you stick your hand up.
All right, so there was
I believe he was going to try to get the ball, but the ball just sailed on him, and it goes into the arms of number 1, I believe.
Touchdown pass cuts the
not good pass coverage right there. Now here's the extra point. This guy can kick now.
Wow.
It's good.
Extra point is good. Virginia Bearcats 14.
Bearcats claw back to within 6 now. Gretna leads at 20-14. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Gretna Hawks football.
Who got the 45?
8.
Number 8?
Yeah.
Okay, and 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
First quarter, that's just 40 minutes late.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Okay. All right. Don't worry about it. $34-6 out to this one. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Back at Gretna, where the Bearcats, the offense, lead it down the field as they sort of 45-6-15 down. They end up scoring and makes it 20-14. Gretna lead.
GW's leading
14-6. Welcome back. Bearcats answer back there with a nice drive. Started at the Gretna 45, and they finished it up on an 18-yard pass completion.
10-7 over Heritage.
And they've cut the lead to 6 now for the Hawks. Gretna leading 20-14. And some scores there.
Yeah, we got 10-7 Heritage. 10-7 Tunstall over Heritage, excuse me, and I believe it was 34-6 Alta Vista over Northumberland. Gretna better guard an onside kick here.
All right, we'll see. It's going to be Mumpower to kick, and he's got a pretty good leg. We'll see what he does with it. Here's the kick, and he puts a foot into it. Kind of a wobbler. May go out of bounds. It did. And so the Hawks could take it here, or they could re-kick.
Kickoff goes out of bounds.
I think they're going to take it at the 35, and all right. Hawks will have it 1st and 10 at the 35. The question is, again, for the Bearcats is, what are you going to do by Von Bennett? You mentioned they do have a 6'2" defensive back, and is that number 1 that's coming over to guard him? Chandler Davis, he's listed as 5'11".
Yeah, he's 5'11". Their 6'2" corner is number 3, Austin Daniels, and he's not even on the field. I don't see him.
Yeah. Here he comes across. He's going to line up on the end and probably rush right here. Looks like he's going to try to rush. All right, here's a handoff. Matt Glass, big hole. Matt Glass stumbles along, still on his feet. He's to the 40. He's to the 30, 20, 10. Put it in the book. Matt Glass goes for 65 yards. And they'll go for 2.
What a great run.
Matt Glass has had, 3 carries this year?
5.
5 carries?
And they're all in this game.
Okay.
5 carries, 86 yards.
86 yards, and hey, we didn't even know he could do that.
Looks like John Riggins running the football like we've all said here tonight.
He's bringing back some bad memories there.
Hey, this is great memories for me.
I was a Dolphins fan, and of course the Dolphins there in that Super Bowl, Riggins breaks off that run and wins the game. I was heartbroken. We don't even talk about what's happening lately in Miami. We'll just leave that where it's at. All right, they'll go for 2 here. Rosser has Glass lined up as the pistol back, and here's Chambers around in motion, and Rosser rolls right, throws, and overthrows his intended receiver, Virgil Glass.
2-point conversion failed.
So the 2-point conversion is no
Virginia
good.
Bearcats 14, Gretna Hawks 26.
And Gretna leads it now 26-14, and we're still in the first quarter. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Gretna Hawks football.
26-14.
How much time we got, Billy?
23 seconds. 25 seconds.
How many points we had? 40 points?
45 seconds.
40 in the first quarter.
Yeah. I don't think they can stop him on 2-point conversion.
Yes. 7-7. Dan River, 7-7. Okay, thank you. Sauter's still fussing at Taylor. Welcome back. 40 points scored in the first quarter, and it's not over. They're going to kick it deep this time. There's nobody back. Brown will pick it up at the 5. Watch out. He's to the 10, 15. Comes across the field, still on his feet. He's to the 20. Ahead to the 25, and they'll bring him down.
20 Brown.
A little bit better kickoff return coverage right there, but still, you know, a little bit of problem for the Gretna
Virginia
kickoff
start this drive from their own 25.
About a 20-yard return on that.
You say Dan River 7-7?
Yes.
2A West score, Glenver 7,
right.
Dan River 7.
Now the Virginia High Bearcats will start at their 25. Gretna leading 26-14. Kaiser, the quarterback. The running back is Brown. And they got 2 receivers set to the right, 2 to the left. All right, and we're set. The snap is to Kaiser. Kaiser hit. Will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
44 Kaiser with the carry.
Kaiser a little slow getting up on that too. He took a pretty good hit and comes up a little shaken there, Eric.
And
no game makes the second.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter also, so
Right,
he's going to get a little